Hello everyone, welcome to Physical Chemistry 1. You already know about my information, and this semester my office hour will be on Tuesday from 2:20 to 4:20. But it will be better if you make appointment before coming, so you can come to talk or discuss with me any days if I have available time. So remember to make appointment before coming. And the first one, I want to talk about physical chemistry. What is physical chemistry? Something related to physics and chemistry. Who need to take physical chemistry? For the student with the major related to chemistry or chemical engineering. Where is physical chemistry? You can apply in many systems or many process, and you also can use to explain for the structure of atom or molecule or the bonding and so on. When you need to take physical chemistry, for the second year student. Okay, and why you need to take physical chemistry? Because it will provide some basic knowledge about your major and also the required course. So you need to take physical chemistry. How to take physical chemistry? You need to read my lecture, you need to study with my lecture, you need to try to solve the problem and also for the exercise. And you may need to read the textbook to understand more about physical chemistry. It's not really easy, so you need to study hard if you want to get the good score for this course. Okay. And for physical chemistry, we have two parts. The first one, we have the thermodynamic, and the second one, we have the quantum and kinetic. For the first part, thermodynamic, we will study in physical chemistry 1 this semester. And for the second part, about quantum and kinetic, we will study in physical chemistry 2 next semester. Okay? And the content of physical chemistry 1, we have 9 chapters. The first 4 chapters, we will study about thermodynamics, the zero law, the first law, the second law, and the third law of thermodynamics, and also two kinds of energy, the harmful energy and the gift energy. And after you finish, and we have the midterm exam, okay? And then we have the other 5 chapters. We will study about the chemical equilibrium and also about the electrochemistry and ionic solution, and we have the final exam. But after you finish for every 2 chapter, the first and the second chapter, we have the first quiz. After you finish the third and the fourth chapter, we have the second quiz, and then we have the midterm exam. And then when you finish chapter 5, 6, 7, and 8, we have the third quiz, and chapter 9, we have the class quiz, and then we take the final exam. For the textbook, I have 2 textbook, and the first one is my main textbook. So you can use the first one or the second one for your study. It's up to you. Or you also can use my teaching material. It depends on you. If you read the textbook, you can understand better. You can understand in detail. Okay. For rating and evaluation, for the quiz, we have 4 quiz, so we have 40%. For midterm exam, we have 30%. Final exam, we have 30%. The total, we have 100%. In addition, I will provide some extra point. That one will be the project. I will talk later, or maybe about the homework, or maybe about some small quiz. It means that after each class, I may give you really simple quiz in that class only. And if you take it, and then I can count for your extra point. If you think you can get the good score or you can pass physical chemistry 1 without extra point, so you don't need to come to class, or you also don't need to submit the project as well. It depends on you. But if you cannot pass physical chemistry 1, or you need some more score to get the better score, so don't ask me if you don't take some activity in my class. Okay. And this one is the score distribution 2 years ago, and the GPA is 2.76, and last year the GPA 2.96, and I hope that you can get the good score this year, maybe GPA around 3. Okay. And for the first week, I will have the introduction, and next week we'll still have online class. I will consider to record a lecture, or we may skip next week, and we will start the semester the week after next week. I will inform you later. Okay. And for the offline class, I have some rule. The first one, remember, we have the passing score is 61. So if you want to pass physical chemistry 1, so you should get at least 61%. Okay. And as the rule we have already in my chemistry class, don't cheat. If I recognize any cheating, you will be failed. physical chemistry 1. And you don't need to come to my class if you don't want. If you think you have enough score to pass or to get the good result, and you don't need to get the extra point or the bonus, so you don't need to come to my class. I don't want to force you to come to my class, okay? But remember, don't ask me how to pass the course if you don't take any extra part, any activity in my class, okay? And you should show me the good performance if you want to pass physical chemistry, okay? And don't play the cell phone, the game in my class, and you also don't watch the movie in my class. But you can use your cell phone, you can use your laptop, or you can use your iPad to study. You can watch the video of lecture if I provide you, or maybe you can use to see the teaching material, or you can use for your writing something. It's okay, but don't watch the movie, the game in my class, okay? And also don't sleep in my class. If you feel sleepy, or you want to answer your girlfriend, boyfriend, you want to play the game, you want to watch the movie, you can go out or you can go back to your room to do that. Don't do in my class, because you know that if you teach someone or you make the presentation and people just look at their cell phone, and you feel really terrible, right? You feel down and you cannot teach. Your feeling will be not really good for teaching or for talking. So don't do that in my class. I hope everyone should follow this rule, okay? And this is the live group. If you already joined this live group, so you skip this part if you haven't joined in. So please join in the live group. I will send the information of this course in this live group, okay? And that's all for the introduction. So you you can check, and if you have any question, you just feel free to talk with me. You can line me or message me later or send me email later, okay? And I hope we can finish physical chemistry 1 well, okay? Thank you very much.